Keep on panning.
The control deck's easy. Yeah, I mean, aggro is very easy to get legend with. It's when you're up against good players. Like, I just don't know all these little nuances of like, do I play the 1 mana guy first? There are, every aggro deck has like little subtleties that you have to play it well. But you don't need to play it to get legend. So when I'm just trying to get legend, I crush the aggro decks. But then when I'm up against real players who know what they're doing, they punish me for my mistakes a lot more. Hey, did we ever just play Protoss Mage on the EU server today? I do enjoy this deck. It does make me happy in general. Did Protoss Mage get better? Not really. It's still tier 4. Who do I know, right? It's the ultimate get my chat banned deck, right? Or blah blah blah. No, 2.5k.
Starting the operation.
288's incoming here. Yeah. What do you do here, chat? I feel like I'm not really excited to go Blizzard or Bob here, but probably correct though. Maybe I throw it on Yor actually. I think I do. It's like, because they're only gonna put more stuff on board here, so I think this is correct. But then I can try to, my win condition could be to survive to Colossus. That might be. Am I dying here, bro? I see Lanessa. Frickin' resistance aura. Bunch of bullshit. No way to kill her. I kill her? No.
8 combatant center, and I take the crown.
Keep on panning.
I can't turn this around. Oh.
I have little time.
Bro, brutal. So I could go Artanis here, and I could go Artanis here and double trade into her, right? That makes my Colossal cheap. And then they will have 24 on board. I'm in theory not dead. I'll be at 24, right? I'll be at 29, and they'll have 24 damage. Khadgar Blizzard does it. Yeah, I mean, the other option is just doing Blizzard is I just defer the problem until next turn, but I might not have an out next turn. That's the problem. I don't know.
Stand with me. Let me rest.
But I might be, I don't know. I might hate this play. Wait, can they just kill me over 2 turns with their weapon hitting my 5 one? I think. Ooh, now I can't do the play I wanted. Can't go Colossus now because it doesn't die. Yes, we go Blizzard. You know, wait, it might be Blizzard hero power here. Because, I don't know. I feel like tanking damage is, this that way I'm not.
What would Tassadar do? Vanquish.
Now we didn't die to Sladger still here. Ooh, Sleet Skeeter is the nuts, right?
We fight against the darkness.
I can go Colossus, bounce. Ah, we're so safe now. It's over.
This is your moment.
Figured, wait, what is this chat rules? You ever just brew the skater here? No, I never do that. But you can do that, Chris. Like, it's a good brew, but we have 80 life and we have Colossus in hand.
Keep on
I'd rather
panning!
just brew the Colossus and win, right? So. Okay, Grumpy Hands here. No Hands is in Grandmasters, aka Grumpy Hands era. Yeah, dude. Now I don't get mad at chat. I just destroy their lives. Like, you know, you say something mean, and you're like, I'm like, okay. I mean, you get banned, and you're like, oh, no big deal. You go to work the next day. No one's looking at you.
Jaina versus
You find your desk has been cleared.
I will fight
Right.
with honor.
You asked for it.
During GM? Yeah, dude, it was it was survival, dude. Like, basically every 6 months, if you don't perform well, you're out of a job and you're unemployed and your life is in shambles. Like, that was the reality of life in GM, all right? It's brutal. Some of these commands, I don't know. I don't remember them. Video, thank you for 32
Welcome
months.
to the crew.
Welcome to the crew. Ooh, that's a nutty pickup. Wait, what was that? It was hear that? It was like a slight welcome to the crew, but then it stopped. I don't know. Zero Mana Blizzard at some point actually kind of useful, bro. Get out of the crew. Skater here. Ooh, we can just go Artanis next turn. Pretty good, right? Because anything that's not like ultra strong here.
Stand with me.
Dennis. Hataru is good here? I don't know, dude.
The sun shines for me.
Andres, are you wait? How do you know all these commands? I don't even know all these commands.
Must move quickly.
Bro, turn is kind of illegal. You have 13 pages of commands. They've built up over time. All right. That all my commands are like my children. They're all precious to me. My Colossus doesn't clear the board now. Wait, maybe they should end it here. Kind of have no value though, right? All they really had to do to win there was do this Divine Shield as well. They did it, so maybe I'm still hanging in their hands gamer here. Yeah, and they would have won. Only they had Hearthstone deck tracker, chat. They could see that I had 4 discounts and that my things were doing exactly 12 damage. And they could have known mathematically that this was the correct play. But unfortunately, they didn't download Great Hearthstone deck tracker completely free. You know, such a waste. I dead shot. They could have still won, but it's not important.
Keep on panning.
Jaina versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
GG, I was the paladin. Marius. GG. Wait, they do the math exactly? Yeah. Watercolor artist on 3 is probably pretty good. Maybe this is a view paladin. Wait a second. Dude, that's not an actual email. Do you really like Crocs? I wore nothing but Crocs for 9 years because of my chronic pain. It was the only shoe that I could wear. Right? Dude, it's not even sponsored, bro. Dude. Ooh, do I take 5 mana Saladrisil here? I think I do. Actually, kind of insane, right? I can go call Puzzle Master. Why is Zimri Priest not so popular in High Legend? Alright, so here's how the world works. People play decks, then they lose with those decks, and then they stop playing them. If they win with their decks, they keep playing them. That is the story of Zimri Priest, alright? It is, they are playing them at the diamond ranks. They are crushing it. They continue to play it. They get to the high ranks, they're playing Zimri Priest. They lose. They either stop playing it or they don't stay in the high ranks. Okay? Just straight up, it is straight up not good enough. That is correct. Don't let me down, Chadgar.
Don't use your
Let's go! Get out of here! Alright, anyways. High ranks are bad at playing Zimri Priest. I mean, it's kind of like saying, Chad, you know, what's I was trying. I had a funny thought and I've lost it. What was I gonna say? It was hilarious.
rain blast.
Tattoo removal, thanks in advance. Sorry, but no can do. One person can play it perfectly. Yeah. I mean, like we can make up whatever blah 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 we want about Zimri Priest. It's not a good deck at the high ranks. You could, the reality of it, all right? Kind of crushing the man's gamer here. Mirror images seal the deal. Statement on your worth as a human being. That platinum. The skill issue. Chat, Mr. Streamer, let me tell you about my my great success with this deck at rank 30 billion legend. Right?
The sun shines for me.
You got Saliger still here? Not gonna lie, this play kind of blows. We're fine. We're completely fine here, chat. They gonna die, right? Like, oh no!
My hand is
They-
too full.
They kind of cleared my board, only kind of.
Stand with me.
Blay, blay, blay.
We fight against the darkness.
Kibler's doing great with Zimmery Priest. Dude, Kibler would never play Zimmery Priest, right? Unless it was like a weird Zimmery Priest that was like intentionally inefficient. I could see that. He is the Dragon Master, so I don't know. Maybe he would actually make the deck like worse to make it more like kind of crazy and value based. Because it gets everything Kibler loves. It's kind of like turning dragons against him. It's kind of a cruel thing, you know?
Jaina versus Arthas.
I'm sorry, Jaina.
There's nothing I should worry about, right, Arthas?
Dude, the watercolor artist in this deck is actually nutty. We should have done it before. You just get it down, and then you're gonna get a 0 mana blizzard at some point. Like, that's so nice. Having early tempo, 90 damage first in hand. Oh, bro.
The stars above shall light our way.
I don't know about that. Freeze is kind of useful. You're supposed to take that. Is there a Hearthstone Hall of Fame? Can I get there for like creating Egg Warrior or something like that? or good Blizzard here, but I don't really want to. Crossbolt. Crossbolt this one. We're creating more tension. Let's go. Did you guys know board tension wasn't a thing until most VADs? I don't even think I have that. That was pretty good, chat. Very good, very good, very good. That's kind of bad. Have a seat.
Keep on panning.
I don't. I'm probably gonna get Ursuled here, and then I'm probably gonna die. Maybe not if you don't have it. Alright.
The sun shines for me.
Good chat. I'm kind of cold. I need to go put on some more clothing. Wait, shit, chat. I meant to not press quit there. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I need a permacap. I had a few too many. Wait, what? I just pinned a did I just pin a message?
Where have your journeys taken you?
What was chaos? Could I spectate someone? Someone to spectate chat. You just dead right now? Chat, I need to take a bathroom break though. We'll go spectate on America. I have to go bad. I have to go really badly. I'm Jefferson here. He looks like he's got spectate off, probably trying to hide from the snipers.
The night may be eternal, but I'll always keep a seat warm for you.
Fiend, let me instruct you.
We gonna watch the end of this? Guess we can watch this. He's crushing it. Crushing it, NoHandsGamer here. Did he throw? Chat, do we ever throw down the Killjade in here? He is throwing down the Killjade. Make it to bathroom in time. Ladder still. Got multiple clears here. Got another starship. Looking pretty good for the homie. Why did he shovel that in? He had Bacterodon. That's just like an objectively terrible play. Did we even need to watch this? Like, it's so a homie win. But whatever. We're at an ad right now anyway, so good time to chill. What do you do here, champ? Wait, this is lethal, right? Wait, oh, he's not lethal because you don't have enough things to play Poison Breath on. That's kind of hilarious. This is winning. Everything is winning here. Wait, oh, interesting. Crazy back and forth game chat.
Is there trouble?
No, wait.
No way. Adam Colton. Encourage people from hosting me.
Come on in. You're gonna
Not
be
actually that short of a
excited to
stream,
see who's
but I'm
here.
just like. Yeah, should we play music again?
Jaina versus Valera.
The dream must be protected.
You asked for it.
I've won a lot of games recently because the opponent just refuses to watch. Is that what I do, Anissa? Are you like, are you doing like a commenting on the no hand style?
Muzzle their
My magic chat. It's procrastinate till 36.
Oh, have you filled out the paperwork?
Agent of Yore drops. Dude, it's funny because it's true. Is it even really a game until you play Agent of Yore? Burn, burn. Am I dead here? No way. No freaking way, dude. No! Soul fired? Wait, what? Son of a... Alright, it was unfortunate. When does the new medicine come out? May 15th. Son of a gunshot. That was kind of illegal.
Jaina versus Uther.
I will bring order.
You asked for it. I don't have enough mana.
I had 12 damage on board. Yeah, people often lock in on just like getting this ultra powerful thing, and really like you get 410 drops often. That's enough to win. Just symphony music. This is we're doing Black Mages again. It's Final Fantasy music. Blah blah. Blah blah blah. Is this Final Fantasy 7 music? This is a Final Fantasy 8 song right now. Show some knowledge, dude. All right. Chad, imagine trying to gatekeep Final Fantasy VII and then just being wrong. Pathetic! Here comes the jerkwads. Son of a... That's too soon, Executus chat. Too soon. Okay, we actually have a clear next turn, which is kind of insane, but...
Reporting for duty.
Let him commit more resources here.
Our souls are scattered across the universe.
I'm not rooting for you.
That ends it, dude. The second Colossus next turn. Blah, 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 blah.
The sun shines for me.
Impossible to win this? Oh wait, dude. Dude, wait, is that for the opponent or for us? Was BTC saying I should give up there? Or is it possible to win for our opponent? Because that's what it felt like to me. For the opponent? Okay. Chad, I thought we had never doubt the no hands.
Jaina versus Reform. You are just in time to witness the culmination of my genius.
Blah, 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 blah. What am I? Sorry, chat. Is Lord of the Rings music? No. We could do Lord of the Rings music later. Amazing top deck. Hello, chef. This is ooh, dude, we can just get like a fast Colossus to win the game, bro. With this hand.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice efficiency here. Amazing draw, amazing pickup there. So good. Alright, we're so ahead here, it's ridiculous. This is Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, this is still no. This one's Final Fantasy 8. We were just playing Aerith theme, Final Fantasy 7. The hey, I could literally just play this next turn and probably win the game, right? 22 damage coming down. Imagine they just throw it on your here. Then we think we're just barely off.
Finally, I can rest in peace.
Bro, you dead? There. Got him.
Jaina versus Garona. I'll leave no trace of this.
You asked for it.
Trying to copy No Hands' procrastination method. Yeah, maybe. Or Dennis. Oh, here we go. It's a good one.
Short on time.
Here we go. Thank you for the prime. Did we not get a notification for some reason? That's weird. No Goku? Universe South, let's go, dude.
Short on time.
We're coming right now, right?
How long can you hold?
Matt?
Now this is treasure.
Short on time.
Are you playing Protoss Rogue?
Eight combatant center, and
Overdraw their whole deck here if they want. Get some tempo. See what they do. Play Sonya, they draw 3, and then they can't even like get the Sonya benefits, right?
Now this is treasure.
Stand with me.
Tennis down. Tennessee boy.
I must be decisive.
What? Is this for coin? I feel like this was a shitty play. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Am I getting wrecked here?
I can't. Stand with me.
For Artanis. For Artanis.
How long can you hold you?
Now this is treasure.
How long can you dead? I cook chat. Go hero power this Colossus and I'm done. Done, chat. You don't do hero on the Colossus. Maybe I can win. Game. Wanted to close the game here. Probably still winning. Wasn't lethal me, but just brought me down to 4, right? Play.
Now this is treasure.
Yes, it's blah blah blah.
Our path is
Lethal.
clear.
Chat, I don't know why my body's cold today. Dude, chat said like nothing in the last 5 minutes. Dude, I don't know why chat is like... Chat's super dead today.
You asked for it.
Guess I'm not doing my job as engaging streamer NoHandsGamer.
Keep on panning.
I was in the bathroom, sorry. It's lethal. I am too scared to chat. You've had everyone, I know, right? Chad, this is the downsides of creating a culture of fear around my channel. It's in the horizon. Nothing gets past my handlebar.
Mysterious. What is your wisdom?
That is annoying. They drew a weapon there. Render. All topping the DCPS member. Gotcha. Yeah.
Mysterious. What
What does this shirt say? Aggro, ooh. Cause if I can't wear Crocs, I'm not going.
Understand the code.
Emphasis music. This is Choboto theme, dude. Don't even act like you don't know what this is, alright?
Hmm. Can't stand the cold.
I'm going all in on doubting. But you think we're gonna lose this game? Bruh. Where I'm in complete control. Nothing gets pet, man. Hand the boy, hand the boy.
I wonder. Time runs out on me.
We're gonna deal 15 is pretty bad here. I have like Colossus, but it doesn't even kill these guys, which is brutal. Like it gives them a bunch of 1/1 reborns, which is pretty rough. But like, what do I do in response here? You know, like I mean, I could high roll tide pools into armor spells, but it doesn't feel that good. Are there any mid-range decks you're enjoying? Let's. What decks would you consider to be mid-range? Got to get our.
Welcome to the
The
crew.
problem with Blizzard is it actually gives them more damage. So I did this twice. Hope to win. Cool Bolter, thank you for the 40 months. Love the content. Glad you're enjoying it for a long time. But for dead here. Edge. Like I'm ultra dodge chat.
Welcome to the crew.
See, that's what I mean. We got to get our Hearthstone philosophers out. Actually, bro, you know what I hated when when Renthal was popular, and then there was the anti-Renthal people, aka I don't know, evil people, who they know that you can't say control is bad because you'll get like all of Reddit on you. So they had to say, you know, actually Renthal isn't good for control decks. It's actually terrible for control decks. Control decks have to have no life. Like it's actually just good for mid-range decks, which was like, it was good for mid-range decks too, but it was just like, bro. Yeah. Looking back at turn 8, Colossus less total and total damage. 1 turn 10. I mean, I can't do 2 turns in a row then, right? So, I don't get to set up a 2 turn because one of them is discounted and one of them is not, right? So that's the issue. So it never sets up a 2 turn lethal, and then we still take all the damage. So it was a nice hurdle up.
Unravel.
I guess we're supposed to go photon cannon there. Probably not, actually. Not gonna lie, that card is bad. I mean, it's bad in almost all cases. But this on turn 4 is very good. Look at this, chat. Alright. A lot of stats for 5 mana. And this allows me to do a lot of damage, but I did not high roll the 3/8, which kind of sucks. Force out an Eternal Layover there, which actually isn't bad. That's one less Eternal Layover they can use on their jerkwads, so. Aggro, blah blah blah. And we got a Khadgar on 6, which is a lot of value incoming. That 2/1. Actually, ideal 1 mana spell spot. What is this? This is Final Fantasy music. This is the EU server, yep. I kind of wanted to play some Protoss Mage today. We're playing Protoss Mage and chilling. At ranks that I can afford to lose. Counterspell is huge. Right into their eternal layover turn. Or Tennessee boy. Final Fantasy, that's a good question, ZBD. Yeah. It's kind of like Final Destination as well. Chad, is there a bunch of like versions of the final countdown? And then the final countdown to. I really didn't want that to be left up for your, but actually, maybe like this might be worse. Oh god, this might have been worse. I don't know. Maybe I was just supposed to do a boring play there. They can get 2 of these, and that's like this getting huge is actually how you lose this matchup. I've realized. Music is so loud, I'll turn it down. Yeah, I might have thrown here.
Stand with me.
Why didn't I click the button there? I don't know. Yeah, I really regret letting this up. For yours is like overdrawing. Is a big mistake. Why not put Plate Breaker in this deck? Easy.
We will become so much more than the universe has left us.
Decisive. We fight against the darkness.
Right, shit, chat. This is probably dumb. I don't know. They can go reborn on this, and I'm just like taking infinite. Ugh, God, I threw this game somewhere.
Our path is clear. For Artanis.
I wonder if there's a way I could just get double Colossus in one turn. You know? For like donkulous damage. Bob draw extra Colossus. Ooh, could work. It's unlikely though if we go Chrono Boost, right? If we happen to draw Yor and Sleet Skeeter, but then also Ysera, so makes this play not as good. Unlikely it actually works here. And the other cards drawing 3 are pretty useless, so.
We fight against the darkness. The future is ours. Our path is clear. Our path is clear. For Artanis.
How much damage could I do in one turn here? Basically, these are basically 8 mana, right? So. Ooh, I think of the prime. I have 56 damage next turn, potentially. Yeah. Close. Hard to actually increase it, so I don't know. I mean, if they just go Exodar, double armor, it's over. If he launches without Exodar, I might be able to win. Because I could do something ridiculous like steal it, right? He's just gonna OTK me. Wait, do we ever win here? Yeah. Do I have any outs for a win here, chat? I'm so close, to be honest. They did not go Exodar, right? They probably have Exodar in hand. Is there?
A conundrum.
I had 2 Tide Pools in my deck, but I can't even draw them. So close here.
Drink with me, friend.
I must be decisive.
I already have Counterspell.
I'm
Exeter probably ends it. Problem is they get a full heal too, so it's like they get all this armor and they get a full heal, so I feel like they
Finally, I can rest in peace.
so I could bob this, right? So here's the options chat. I could bob this, put it into my hand, and then use that to clear the board and somehow win. Seems viable. I don't think Colossuses are winning here.
Take the battle center, and I take the crown.
Problem is I just can't kill them fast enough, I don't think, but
Creature faces a choice. Serve another or die alone.
there's like a weird reason to do this order so they can't get the armor doubled off this Drickwad. Now I have a 52 attack minion on board, and I don't know what they have. Not a lot. So I mean they have maybe I can hit this in the face 3 times and win. This would be a hell of a win, chat. This would be a hell of a win. They have a coin and they have shitty kill jaded minions here though. Like this is very winnable, I think. Doesn't do much. Please don't kill this. Hit this, hit this, hit this, hit this, hit this. Yes. So huge. I think we're winning this, chat. I think we're pulling this off. Wait, oh, Glacial Shard. It's frustrating.
Your ship is nothing to my blade. Few cards remain.
Drink with me, friend.
I must be decisive.
Probably should have just played Ysira there or something. I don't know.
Just keep quiet.
Get a one charge Siege Breeze Chalice. Oh, good. If they got my Sleet Skeeter, I'm so sad. That was so huge, chat. They could have gotten my Sleet Skeeter there. Probably means I should dump this card, to be honest. It's the liability. Alright. I got 2 turns to deal. I have 68 each turn. There's 140. I should have it here. I should be able to get through most cards they top deck here. And I skillfully played around a top deck Satyr here, chat. Give him the Sea Breeze Chalice. Let's go, dude. That's so... I feel so 5-head right now. I can get a plus all. Wait, this always gets me Saladrisil, right? That's kind of good.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
I must be decisive.
Colossus back in our deck. That could have worked. This seems fine. I deny them some bullshit. Like, they've denied somebody where they like ping that and get poison and trade, right? Like, this seems like a win.
Keep on panning.
Wait, no! Okay, I still have enough damage though. Man, they almost got there. Crazy. But they didn't get there because they gonna die. Wow, exactly in time, chat.
This time.
Hi, YouTube. So I've yeah, all right. All right, bathroom chat.
Such choices.
A recurring dream. A recurring dream.
Go forth on swift wings.
All are nourished.
Your cycle renews.
Need help. Let's give you some extra time.
You are victorious. This time.
Right, we're back.
Welcome to the crew.
Jaina versus Illidan.
You dare enter my realm.
You asked for it.
Welcome to the crew.
Jagger Jack me with the 5 months. This is one-winged angel, aka Sephiroth. Turn the music down. All right, we're turning it way down. Chat's been complaining about the noise. No, we can't hear anything. Well, you should have thought about that, chat, before you said turn it down. This is the third get it down we got, so. Raise far up, yeah. Zero volume. All right, there we go.
too full.
That would have been nice.
Reality.
Wait, they're running this jerkwad? How about that jerkwad? I don't know.
Stand with me.
For Artanis. For Artanis.
I don't know if I should have done that one.
Our path is clear. For Artanis.
So I can just kill them next turn with double Colossus, so that seems pretty good. Maybe I can't now. Son of a...
A conundrum. We fight against the darkness.
I might have effed myself, chat. Oh god. Hate my plays. Really need to kill this and I can't. Alright. Oh god, I'm so effed. Why did I do this, chat?
I must be decisive. I wish.
I'm just so dead here. I don't know, dude. Brutal. I'm dead on board here.
You have won this day.
I probably should, maybe I should have gone hard 2 value. Yeah, I don't know. I went for something else and then I lost. Bad.
Jaina versus Uriel.
The light heals all wounds.
You asked for it.
Wait, the 2 hours till new quests have passed? So that last game? Son of a gun, dude.
Job's done.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Starting the operation.
Starting the blah 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 blah.
Starting the operation.
Son of a gun. Very frustrating.
Aggro
It's pretty bad, chat. Need Skeeter top deck? Wait. Flame Strike for next turn, maybe?
Time runs out on me. And become the best card game ever. ChatGPT only copies off old things, so really it would take Hearthstone and try and make it classic, and then it would not realizing that the devs already tried that, and it would fail. ChatGPT doesn't make up anything new; it just comes up with copies of old things. So every card, you know how like Zilliax is kind of a copy of the old card but new spin? It would just like every card would be an old card but like power crept. Because it would understand that.
Keep on panning!
Oh, the trade actually makes a huge deal. Because now I don't have question now is, do I clear off Lanessa here, or do I clear off the 3/4 and like some more shit, you know? Lanessa's scary, it's like so much free mana, right? Probably Lanessa. Sucks though, but I can afford it. I have Colossus next turn. Ledger still isn't really lethal here, right? Why is there just YOLOing face here? I can never keep up with the expansions. You are right. If Hearthstone was completely free, it would be more popular. Also, if Burger King just stopped charging me for burgers, I would go more often. Chad. I'm gonna go to Burger King if it wasn't free. I'm going to I'm going to Joe's Burger Shack. This is the place I messed up. Yeah, huge draw. This expansion is one of the worst ever. Is that what people think? I thought the consensus is more this is a great, like this expansion's working out great, even though Imbue sucks. Oh, they're doing everything to not die here. Bro.
I have little time.
Yeah. So, like, Chad, if somebody invents another card game that's better than Hearthstone, that's completely free, it will be very popular. Chad, just like if I invent a auto taco maker that just makes tacos for no reason, that would be pretty sweet too. I was gonna go Colossus here, but I feel like Sleet Skeeter's better with your...
This is your moment.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, so Hearthstone right now is, out of all the card games out there, it is the most free-to-play friendly, and it's not even close. Beats every single card game that's in person. Beats Marvel Snap, right? Beats Parallel. Like, what is a better card game free-to-play wise? There's nothing. It's not even close, all right? So until competition starts being more the Bazaar, is Bazaar Solitaire? Chat, Solitaire on your computer is technically more free to play, alright? Part of Pokemon. So
Jaina versus Jaina.
Knowledge is power.
Magic, no,
You asked
Magic
for
is
it.
worse. Like, Magic's very expensive. I don't know where you're coming up with that. Like, just to get one deck. I've seen Balatro. I don't know how it works, so I can't really speak on that. I don't know as much about Balatro. Yeah, so I don't know. I just more like, I live in the real world, chat, where the real world's a mess, okay? The real world's a mess. Everything's going up in money. All right? The world's falling apart, okay? The world is falling apart, okay? And I go onto Hearthstone and it's going pretty good, okay? It's got its problems, but I can afford Hearthstone, all right? They're not raising the rent on Hearthstone every year, all right? World, I know, right? I think I saw that Trump clip, right? Yeah.
I don't have enough money.
They put Joker over him, right, Nova? Yeah. Hearthstone Raffle. Dude, I saw it. There's Raffle. Raffle's a Balatro. It's a. Yeah. It just gets like, I get what annoys me is that like just the constant like, oh, this game, you know, is so bad because blah 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 blah. Like I'm like, come on, pretty good. Oh. Chad, it kind of reminds me how like you know, romantically it's like no one's happy with their partners anymore, right? There's always a more free to play partner. Try playing it competitively. Only then can you achieve true misery. I don't know how I was going with this, to be honest, this joke. But yeah, this game is like, now that like I have an established like I remember in like early days of streaming, I had like much more anxiety over like I'm gonna lose my rank and then everyone's gonna leave me. And now I'm like, chat can't leave me. Now you're panicking, you can't get rid of us.
We will become so much more than the universe has left us.
Bro, I can do 44 damage next turn. Dude, why more mirror images, bro? Come on, dude.
I found this.
Blah, blah, blah. Arcane intellect. Okay. The game is terrible. Is it terrible? I've had people in real life. I tell them I play Hearthstone, and they say, "Oh, I'm playing Balatro." Means like the real world, I think, actually enjoys Balatro chat. What do you think? Thoughts? How much damage do I have here? Is 24, 30? Is that lethal? Yeah, why do I get depressed when I have lethal? Like, I wanted to play it out. Life sounds so hard. I know, right? How to beat Priest with your Starship Death Knight. It seems like to get to the combo. Swift, I'm not the one to ask because I never play against Priests. I'd say try tempo, okay? Also, if they overcommit to board, maybe you can like, I don't know, but yeah, you're gonna have to do some tempo stuff, all right? Paris theme.
Jaina versus Uther.
Glory to the Alliance!
You asked for it.
Flame Strike's really good, so I'm kind of conflicted there, but I think just annihilating this on 2 is better. What do you guys think? Was it the Flame Strike take? Problem is like I have no good plays for the next few turns, so like denying that is just huge. Because like that's like so much damage.
must move quickly.
Chat, question. So I've been like doing this thing, trying to do this thing, where you use, where you use markers. You use markers to like mark your stream, but can viewers find those marked spots? So does anyone know that? Like, so I can type /marker and I can mark it for a YouTube video, but can just a casual viewer find that, or can only I find that? Does anyone know about that? Like, if you're a viewer, does it show you marks if you're watching any VODs or anything like that?
The sun shines for me.
Bad.
I wonder.
Editor roll, okay.
Stand with me. For Artemis.
I asked AI and it said no. Ooh, okay. Alright. Dude, death knows, okay. So I'm gonna be adding in markers like every time there's a crazy game. So one of the things I'm trying to do better on my YouTube videos is have better game selection. So I'm trying to make sure like they have, because I'm in chat, to write it down, and then I can tell my editor like go to the games that say markers. So dead chat. Look, I'm dead.
You have won this day.
Jaina versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Where can I find your start? You can exclamation point decks will always get you the deck codes we played in this channel.
I must move quickly.
Why would I need the stream though, Paneri? Does that mean you want to be banned because you won't care? That could be arranged. Bro, I drew 3 cards that are going. This was the worst ever. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose all these, chat. To be honest, these would have been pretty bad top decks. But like, I can't play any of these. This is the only, like, the real bad one. Chat, it's actually 5 head to make hand space, otherwise I'd be overdrawing. Bottom right. Good thing you use the Kappa, because I'm still gonna win this game. Their start is terrible. Aiming. Nice try aiming, right? Wait, son of a gun, chat. Bro, this should be legal. Bro. Bro, double resistance sword here. Oh my. What the? This is so broken, chat. And I lost my Bob, so I can't even like freeze for a turn. Chat, top deck Sleet Skeeter and we can still win this. About to never play it again. Honestly, if we top deck Sleet Skeeter, playing Burn Den was worth it. Anything else and it's probably over.
We will become so much more than the universe has left us.
This is unfortunate.
You win this.
Bro, Chad, if you guys, Chad, should we read the Reddit stuffs on Kill Jaden? While we're queuing. All right. I'll kill Jaden.
Jaina versus Urel.
The light heals all wounds.
You asked for it.
Kill Jaden hater now. Rough out there. You play control. I'm trying to read the. Somebody talked about me. NoHandsGamer. Yeah. What else I got?
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for blah blah blah. Please keep it nice. Placement for the 5-mana legendary and 8-mana your. I don't know, dude. So I'll show you how to do it though. Right, here's what you do. You go to HS replay, you go to Protoss Mage, alright? Right, and you click drawn win rate, and you go until you see a card you don't have. This one you probably wouldn't use. So you can see this has a pretty good drawn win rate, that's why people are running it. Second Arcane Artificer, that's an option. Void Ray, that's an option. The Ladgersil, dude, I wouldn't do that. Ziliax, Debris Chalice, Second Warp Gate, Nightmare Xavius, Garib Keychain. You could try any of these cards, alright? So, alright.
What to do? What to do?
Yep. So what drawn win rate is a stat on that is the best one stat approximation of power level. So basically, if a card has a high drawn win rate, that means the games you draw it, you do better than the games you don't draw it. Certain cards are unreliable like this. Ysera might have a low drawn win rate, but we don't run Ysera for playing it. We run Ysera for its start of the game effect, right? So you can't trust the drawn win rate on everything. Same things, cards like Protoss cards might have a bias because there's cards that tutor them out. So if you draw Shield Battery, the odds that you play Chrono Boost increase are the likelihood you played a card like that increase, right? So that's kind of the little nuance around drawn win rate, but it's a very great stats approximation. Every deck has on HS Replay has this stat, so you can go and look and find, you know, very easy replacements for a lot of stuff. It's son of a gun, chat. I don't feel like thinking. You're saying I shouldn't have crafted Exarch. Am I saying? Here's what you should have done, Safe. You should have quit Hearthstone entirely. And taken all that money, invested it into a Roth IRA. Okay? Put the rest into a well-indexed fund. All right? From there, you're going to give up all worldly pleasures. Okay? And you're just going to try to grind for real-life currency. That is the true meaning of life. Okay? All right? Remember, chat, you go if you want to know if you're a valuable person or not, you don't look at it by whether you have Exarch or whether you're having fun playing Hearthstone. All right, you should be constantly producing value that can be for the GDP. Okay.
Welcome to the crew.
Thank you for the 2 months, dude. Why is my freaking wisdom ball just like? Did we go in on Exarch next turn? Hope to high roll something. Life less chat. Yeah. Remember, you throughout your day, you should always know that you're not enough unless you're producing value for GDP. Okay. Myself. Infinity, dude. That is
Welcome to the crew.
Oh my god. I kill her. No. Bro. Double resistance is always so brutal in these spots.
I don't have enough mana.
Wow, these suck, chat. Oh, I'm so effed. No! How is can it come on, dude? Mirror images again? This is I go for the fast Khadgar play. I take what we call in an industry a calculated risk. Thoughts on what to cut? If you're running Marin, you should cut Kill Jaden. Alright? Second Corpse Explosion. I'm not gonna help you with that. Alright? I'm not gonna play the what should I cut, Mr. Streamer? You need to make decisions in your life, okay? Alright, I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but what I can tell you, go here, alright? You go to Dex, okay? You go to Death Knight, alright? You click on Starship Death Knight, okay? Space Death Knight. You click here, you go drawn win rate. You lower the lowest drawn win rate cards in the deck. One of these, okay? Wait, this isn't the version we're talking about, so let's see, find another one, okay? With this one, alright? Drawn win rate. Kill Jaden. I mean, these are cards that already aren't even seeing play in my build. Alright. How about this one? Alright. So that's what you should do. Alright. But I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. I'm sick of it. Alright. Take responsibility and cut your own cards. Okay? Am I effed here? Dude, I'm so effed. I don't know. Flame Strike? You sound like my dad.
I love the scalding today. Marketing seems that way. Too much while we live on 100. Dude, I swear, like, here's what I need to do, alright? I need to, just, like, make my own sort of, like, a supplement, right? I need to make a supplement that I say will help you play Hearthstone. All right, and then every time anyone has a question, I say, you know, this problem will be completely solved if you just I can't believe we got another mirror images. Like, what the F, dude? Chat.
Have little time.
Is there trouble?
Top deck Bob. Does top deck Bob win? It kind of does, actually. It's not a top deck Bob, though. All right, here we go.
We will become so much more than the universe has left us.
I lose chat. Blizzard?
You win this.
Some of his favorite client pills.
Jaina versus Valera.
Watch your back.
You asked for it.
Reality woven. Unravel.
There are advantages and disadvantages to changing around lists.
The advantage of playing a list that isn't what your natural this is sometimes you'll stumble into new Hearthstone concepts. So let's say you play a list that is a little less greedy. You might find yourself having to be more aggressive, and you have to change your style. But let's say you're not going to change your style anyways, because you're just stubborn. It might be better for you to play your shitty cards like your Dirty Rats and your Double Corpse Explosions. If you have a way you want to play Hearthstone, and no one can change you, you're probably better off playing some shitty cards, basically. So.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Arise, twin shadows. Arise, twin shadows.
For Artanis.
Arise, twin shadows.
They haven't raised the alarm.
Anger, blah, blah, blah. We play Ysera so much. We don't need Ysera. I like Ysera. The reason to run Ysera is very clear. Is she optimal? Hard to say. I'm not gonna cut her. I don't want to talk about if we should cut her. Alright. You can cut her. Yeah, what would be like another like thing in life where somebody just gets every single, like if you're a real celebrity and you know, I know you're Sydney Sweeney and you're like, oh, why is she wearing that outfit to the Oscars? Doesn't she know that outfit says blah 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 blah? What chat feels like sometimes. I just don't think, you know, a respectable woman should run Ysera in her deck, you know? Oh, jeez.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Shit, am I effed here? I feel pretty effed, to be honest. Kind of an awkward situation here.
My hand is too full.
Didn't think about this that long. Maybe I should have. I don't know here. Really needed a blizzard here. I don't know, debatable. I mean, Zephyrs was good, and then Zephyrs died, and Zephyrs probably just card pool.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Now, who's there? Let's see. Top young celebrities in USA. All right. Timothy Chalamet. Like, what does it say about to the youth that you're playing OTK decks? What kind of message does that send? Where isn't she there? Like Zendaya, what do you think having a one-word name? What kind of don't you think that's a little unfair to the youth? Because most kids can't afford a one-word name. I'm trying to think. These people, I don't even know who they are.
Arise, twin shadows.
It's Tim blah blah blah.
Arise, twin shadows.
Son of a. What have I done, chat? Oh god, I'm effed. Chat, I'm getting wrecked today. 41% win rate. God.
Rock number 802, welcome to the collection.
Chat, I'm just kind of done here. I don't know. Yeah, I've heard that joke. This list only has one artificer, so it can make room for warp gate and watercolor artist. Chat, I'm effed here. I have nothing.
You win.
God. 0 and 4 versus Rogue. Embarrassing.
Jaina versus Urel.
The light heals all wounds. You asked for it.
I think Warp Gate is useless. Your chat, you know what I hate about losing is everybody feels so emboldened to tell you your opinions about why your deck sucks. All right? Like it very clearly has a use, all right? It makes my Colossus cheaper, right? For 4 mana, it gives me 9 mana. This is very obvious, all right? From my point of view, the warp gates are useless. Okay, this is really bad. You're out of range. I'm getting wrecked here. Bro, I don't know if I can handle this anymore, chat. I'm just getting wrecked every game. Oh, society. All society's problems. Bro, so fast. What is this bullshit? That's a good top deck, though. In their hands, gamer chat. Trying to hang in. Ever thought about playing good decks, Mr. Streamer? Bro. Dude, I can't take it anymore! Anyways.
Keep on panning!
Take combatant center, and I take the crown.
For Artanis.
Alright. They call me the hanging in there hands gamer chat. Just trying to hang in there. I can get this Colossus down. More bombs. Dude, for real though. We're just shipping it face here? What a jerk. Interesting, I'm never playing their 8-8 here. I just keep holding it. Man, if I just lethal them after freezing their board for 8 turns, that would be amazing.
The sun shines for me.
Son of a ditch. Alright, I think... Yeah, we might go play Spaceship Death Knight on NA, because I'm getting depressed. Do you have any quests left to do? Wait, chat, dude. Alright, we'll play a little bit more. I want to get some of these quests done. I don't know, we could just go, let's just go to NA, switch decks. I'm sick of losing. Could already Dragon Freeze, that's for sure.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I don't know.
I must move quickly.
Rise, and let balance be restored. I grow weary. What pretty petals!
The sun shines for me.
We will become so much more than the universe has left us.
Time is short.
I must move quickly.
But